Hello, my friends, welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming. Obviously, I'm traveling for Thanksgiving, but I wanted to record this anyways. We're going to go and slam Mia's Fortune Hut here. This is an event that gives a very high amount of fire crystals for the dollars that you spend. For around $100, you can pull down over 2,000 fire crystals if you're really lucky. I've done it before. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what we can get done here. And a big thank you again to the makers of Whiteout Survival for sponsoring today's video. So let's get started here on Mia's Fortune Hut. My strategy, as you know, I think you know, you're subscribed to the channel, right? Is that I want to get as many multipliers to stack as possible. Then I want to get the big fire crystal payout. And if I can't create that situation, I refresh the board way more than anyone else I've seen that approaches this event. So let's see if we figure it out. For those wondering how you get these tickets, you can see I've purchased up to the $20 tier already. I may end up also getting the $50 tier to start set up for the next time this event shows up. This event is here like once a month, and you know, you can count on getting a pretty decent amount of fire crystals here. So let's give it a shot. Let's see how we do. All right, let's see here if we can get that 5x multiplier to stack up. You want the junky stuff up front, or hey, what if we just do it 3 times and we get the big prize? Kind of cool. Kind of a bummer we had all those multipliers. We do have a 10,000 gem spot on here, which is kind of nice. I'm not like crazy about it, but I'm happy it's on here. Okay. I mean, I'm getting insanely lucky. Like these are great outcomes. What are we talking about? I should have looked at my starting fire crystals before I did this, by the way. Darn it. I keep forgetting to do that, but whatever. I guess the next best time is now, so let's just get a look here. And we know that we got about 300 crystals already. I guess 260 to be exact. But 3,700 exactly at the moment. All right, here we go. Ooh, 8-hour speed already? That's kind of nuts. 2x multiplier. If we don't get it right now, we probably just leave. All right, we probably just bounce. There is still a 10,000 gem spot, which is decent. I mean, that is pretty decent. What do we want to do here? As crazy as this sounds, the cost is only going up. I'm going to reset. I'm going to do it. This is the strat, man. This is the way I run it. People are going to be yelling at their screen. Why would you do that? Well, you saw at the start of the video how good my early pulls were. We still have the 2x multiplier. I would keep going given that we still have a 2x multiplier, but I don't feel good about it. I think I'm going to get wrecked here. Like, I can tell. All right, there's the 2x. If we get the speed ups, we got absolutely dumpstered. Okay, chilling. It cost us a lot, but we did get the 260, which I'm okay with. We did get to the finish line. Wow, look at all those 8-hour speeds. Oh my god. We're going to get a 2x multiplier here, and this is going to look pretty good. Will it be a 2x multiplier on the speeds, though? Hopefully not. There's the 2x multiplier. Come on. Oh, garbage gem amount. Do we keep going given how many speeds are here? It's a lot of speeds. That's actually pretty decent. So here's how to think about it, okay? An 8-hour speed up is worth what in terms of gems? 4,000 gems, and I'm not buying these. So it's technically worth like more than that, but you know, I don't even buy it at the 4,000 gem mark, so let's call it worth 4,000 gems. You know, would I keep going for 4,000 gems? I don't think I would. Would I keep going for 8,000 gems? No, I think we gotta reset. Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Oh, 2x multiplier already. That's insane. We're likely to leave this floor really early because, like, we've already gotten so much value and there's a lot of junk left in here. I'm just going to reset this. Trying to get as many opportunities for crazy multiplier stacks and also to get a big multiplier into the final prize. Already a 2x multiplier is insane. 5 tickets to get out of this floor. And 8 tickets to buy another spot. I'm going to spend the 8 tickets and get a 1 hour speed. I think we just reset, man. That's crazy. I mean, I could have done one more pull there, and it would have been like reasonable, I think. Okay, there's the 2x multiplier already. Speed ups, huh? We for sure leave this floor. I mean, there's a couple good prizes still, but we don't have a multiplier anymore. So it's over. It's over. All right, what do we got here? Nice little start. Good. We got all the junk out of the way. Now we make our way toward the multiplier. There it is. I don't think I'm going to get the fire crystals here. Yeah, I didn't think so. And at this point, we just go to the finish line. Yeah, at that point, you just got to take it. You got to take it to the hoop, man. And it's GG. Okay, well, that was an expensive round. For sure an expensive round. We got a couple fire crystal spots on the way here, which is kind of nice. So this could be, okay, 2x multiplier already. At least it did land on fire crystals. This is mostly junk here. I'm gonna reset for 5. Okay. Come on. We're really not getting like the kind of big boards that you'd love to see with the stacked multiplier opportunities. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. 2 of these are good pulls, 2 of these are bad pulls. Yeah, I'm just going to reset for 5 here. It is what it is. It is what it is. And we go for some good prizes at the start here. 2x multiplier already. Holy smokes. At least I got 6-hour speeds on that. But, you know, I got 2 good prizes and 2 bad prizes remaining. And then the fire crystals. Why is it that resetting at 5 is like, seems to be what I do every time now? Oh my god. Okay. Come on. Please. There's the 2x multiplier already. We kind of knew that would be junky. And then these prizes, yeah, I mean, 2 good prizes, 2 bad prizes, and the fire crystals. It's like clockwork every time. That's crazy. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we can get here. You may hear my kids in the background. Good times. My wife's getting them ready for the day here while I jam out this video real quick. Oh, this is... I have a 2x multiplier, so I'm going to keep going. Just so that there's context here. The 8 tickets and then the 5 tickets. Watch how that price changes. So the reset cost goes down to... Oh. Okay, we just win. Easy. All right, this board looks interesting. Here we go. We got a 3x multiplier and a 2x multiplier. This is going to be trash. I feel like, okay, hey, a little bit of fire crystals. I feel like the junky rewards have a higher chance of dropping. There's the 3x multiplier. I don't think we're getting it. I mean, that's not terrible. Now, the reset cost went down by 1, but the price to keep going went up by 4. That's kind of nuts. We've got 3 junky prizes. I mean, kind of 2 junky prizes. And then now we're just going to reset this. All right, here we go. I feel like we've not really popped off this round at all, which is kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. 2x multiplier on the junky food amount is the fattest rip of my life. Yeah, 2 good, 2 bad. Well, and then the fire crystals. All right. Okay. There is a spot with 30 fire crystals, which is pretty cool. There it is. We got it. But, well, we still have the multiplier. So we keep going. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna get trash. Oh, we didn't. Okay. We did it. 260 fire crystals. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay. Ooh, the 30 spot. and a 2x multiplier. This is a decent board. There's the 2x multiplier in the trash. Okay. Do I keep going? I do 1. That was decent. But now I should probably leave. I should probably just leave this floor. Like 12. Look, let me show you what the 4 tickets I spent to reset it plus 8 more tickets gets me. Let's see. Let's just see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a very compelling argument, is it? 79, 10. I mean, I had a chance at something good. Anyways, let's see if we get a 2x multiplier into the big thing here. Come on. It's still possible, but unlikely. I'm gonna get these stupid gems, chat. Ugh. At this point, I think you just go to the finish line, right? Rip bozo. I don't know, 45 pulls? That maybe wasn't worth it. That maybe wasn't worth it. I should have just reset there. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm gonna finish here at the 750 pulls and not have gotten a crazy multiplier. This could turn out fine. That's an okay outcome, I guess. Really wanted to get the multiplier. All right. Here we go. We got about 60 more tickets worth that we're gonna do here. Getting the 8-hour speed seems good. Ooh, but now it's out of the running for this multiplier. Yeah, I was afraid of that. 3 bad pulls here, and then the fire crystals will just reset. We just reset this board. It is what it is. Come on. Okay, 2x multiplier. XP. There's kind of like all these spots are pretty decent. All of these are pretty decent. That's decent. I think I bounced though. 12 tickets per is getting pricey. Oh, and this is the final floor that we'll do here. And then we'll see how much we got. Let's give this a shot. At the end of the day here, it looks like I'm not getting anything crazy, which, you know, it just is what it is. All right, there it is. All right, that's where we wrap. We grab this, 100 fire crystals, 3 of those weird thingies. We got to pull that, and let's crack that open. Oh, look at my fire crystals, bro. Wait, look at my fire crystals. So I was at, what, 3,700? So we're looking at 1,350 fire crystals plus the 260 that I got before that, right? This feels like a good amount of fire crystals to me for the dollars spent. Plus I got all the other stuff that I got. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Overall, very consistent way to get fire crystals, which I very much needed. You enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here, subscribe to the channel. There is this Black Friday bundle, which I do need to go through and do. And I am not entirely sure what I want. When I needed steel, this was a really good way to get steel. This is a really good way to get charm designs as well, I feel. Because I can just like tunnel vision the charm designs. But I also really want Lucky Hero gear chests. So I could do a little mix and match if I really wanted, right? If I have a bundle to compare to real quick, while we're here, do I have a good one? Custom armament chest. So this is giving 10 in each of those spots and then a key. Whereas this is giving 12. And it's giving the XP components. That's nice. What happens if I get past that? The value is still pretty high. 5,065? I bet you this bundle goes pretty high, doesn't it? I'm just gonna guess. This will go pretty far, won't it? Holy moly. All right, I'm gonna mess with this more later. Wow, you enjoyed the vid? Throw a like on here, subscribe. Snap that off real quick. The old frost stars. It goes up to... Yeah, this bundle just keeps going. And the percent value is really good. That's insane. That's actually kind of nuts. Let's open these up real quick. Okay, 1 mythic gear piece. I really need mythic gear pieces. Anyways, you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. You want to see prior times I did Mia's Fortune? Check the cards in the end screen over here. Till next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.